Hi. Remember when buzz used to be a cool word? Like, you got a buzz cut back in the 90s. I used to get a buzz cut back in the 90s. Or yeah, well, no, yeah. Like, that makes sense. Okay, yeah. I'm great. We're off to a good start here. Boy, you shut your face. I'm horrible, I know. We're going to talk about BuzzFeed. So, like, yeah, Buzz used to be like a cool slang term, and you like the internet was like a buzz with all kinds of stuff, and then so like it made sense at the time for you to create a website called BuzzFeed, like but it had its time and its place, and I think it's time to put the buzz cut, the buzzes, anybody saying buzz in any website with buzz in their name needs to be put out to pasture. Like, this is it. It's over. And it's because y'all clickbaited me into going into this article hoping that I would get a good listicle, but I didn't. I got disappointed, and I'm gonna link it in the description. Maybe not. You could always search for it and find it. I don't know. Should I like link to it, support them because I want them to die? I'm just kidding. I don't want you to die. I want you to like just cease existence. I want to snap you away, right? I'm horrible, I know. But yeah, so there's this article. Hold on, let me get my notes. I got my notes. Called "Fast Food Workers Are Sharing Their Ultimate Secret, Spectrum, their their secret menu hacks." Which one is it? Is it a secret menu, or is it hacks? Oh my god, my life has changed is the name of the article. And it's such a BuzzFeed name of an article. But basically, should I say it now or say it later? I don't know. Like, basically, this is one of those articles where they looked through another website and went and got a bunch of other people's information and then created a listicle, and so they just ripped other people's content. And the website in question is Reddit. So it's not fast food workers are sharing their ultimate secret menu with BuzzFeed. It's that they're sharing the secret menu on Reddit. And now BuzzFeed is somebody at BuzzFeed or some like freelancer working for Buzz listicle feed created dropped their listicles all over the BuzzFeed like they do, because that's the cash cow of the buzz. Uh, you know what it is, said a rapper once. But yeah, so like this is a bad. Obviously, it's a bad feed. Hardly I know. And so, but we need to talk about it. We got to talk about it. You need to talk about it in the comments down below. After you subscribe, you could hit the subscribe, and you can do that. Like, you hit that button that looks like this. Maybe it's this way. I don't know. It's one of these ways. So, like, you definitely don't want to hit the one that looks either like this or like that. Because I'm your boy. I'm your boy, Blue. You're my... That's, Will Ferrell. I'm horrible, I know. So let's let's just get all up in that feed. Let's just feed on the buzz. On all this buzz. So tasty. Yeah, fast food workers are sharing their ultimate secret menu hacks. BuzzFeed, you are hacks. Um, so like they started this article with not like like okay, well, first off, the first they have like a little like I don't know, intro kind of thing, like a little tagline. It says, "Let's add these to the regular menu, please." Ha ha ha. And like no. So the first but so like I was gonna initially say, the first thing they post is just an Instagram post. So not only did this listicle rip something from Reddit, it also took something from Instagram. Okay, it's just we're all on the same page. They're just ripping content from wherever, you know what I mean, and making more content in case anybody misses out on this great, sweet, tasty, delectable uh, other adjectives for food list. So yeah, so they got a picture which looks delicious, and it's called the Flying Dutchman. This picture, I would put it here, but I don't want to. I'm not gonna edit. There's no editing happening here. This is all live. This is all live feed. This is all the like raw buzz. It's buzz unedited buzz and stuff. Like I'm not. Shh, shh, don't you dare say it. Don't use the D word. Do not say it. I did not do either of the D words. Don't say either of the D words. Do not call. I am just. This is my natural cringe self. I'm turned up to 11 or 12. I forget. Sticks? Wild Stallions? Rob Reiner? You know what I mean. We all know what I mean. We know what I mean. Okay. All right, so the first thing we got is this picture. It's a delectable picture. It's a nice picture, I gotta say, of an In-N-Out secret menu hack item called the Flying Dutchman, or Flying Dutchman. There's no the, but already this is what triggered me in the first place. Like one of the first triggers is like, so then I kept reading, but this listicle just has so many errors in it that it hit me like the grammar police inside of me just got ticked. And I'm also a linguistic person with a master's, so I'm sensitive. Like, I'm okay. People make grammar mistakes, that's fine. But I mean, if you're gonna post an article, like, you could just like at least maybe fix some of the grammars, or like, I don't know. But then you're BuzzFeed, so it doesn't matter. Like, you don't care. You don't care at all. You're just trying to get clicks. You're just trying to get paid. You don't care. There's nothing like there's none of that. Like, nothing is important. Nothing is sacred when you work for BuzzFeed. But so, like, already you gotta order it like this. This Instagram thing says, and it says a bunch of other stuff before or whatever, talking about, oh, I'm not an animal style person anymore. I like a flying Dutchman, not frying Dutchman, flying Dutchman, which frying Dutchman would make more sense, but I guess nope. Okay, so the first thing you gotta order is mustard fried. Mustard fried. Remember, they gotta fry that mustard. Mustard fried. Not, well, I guess it would make sense if it was like fried mustard. I'm pretty sure you can't really fry mustard. So this might be a grammar mistake. And now two things. I know about the secret menu at In-N-Out, and they do grill mustard with the onions, or you can get the mustard grilled on the hamburger, which adds a little, adds some flavor to the hamburger. If you get it like animal style stuff like that, like basically, you can also get, I guess, mustard fries, is what this person is trying to, uh, or tried to write. So you got to order probably the mustard fries. I'm assuming, but in the picture you can't really see any of the fries. All you see is the cheese and onions, and it looks like it's just animal style fries. That's it. That it looks like. So, but what you also get, but the next thing is a whole grilled onions, which is the thing that they do. You can get a whole grilled onions on a hamburger, and it's not on the menu. It is something you have to know about. It is a secret order. But it's not really that secret at this point. Like, everybody knows about animal style, right? They should just put it on the menu as like an option. But I think it's just for consistency's sake, or just history's sake, they keep it off the menu. I don't know. I learned about it because my best friend worked for In-N-Out. So the next thing is chopped grilled onions and pickles. So, and if you look at the picture, and here's the confusing thing: if you look at the picture, it looks like, well, there's a yellow, orange, like a lot of stuff with the chopped grilled onions that are like grilled, caramelized. So, like, it already said I'm stupid. Nice stuff. But I'm speaking, so I'm not writing. I can't edit. Like, I can't edit when the word comes out of my mouth and like delete it. But I can edit. I can self edit. So like this person posted this, so it looks like it could be in this picture like grilled onions with something yellow orangish, orangey, and so you're like, is that cheese? Is that mustard? You go into the comments. So, like, already we're off to the races of stupidity. Like, you go into the comments, and some of the people are confused, and other people's, I'm gonna order this next time, and I'm not going in. And it's like, you don't even know what it is. This person, I'm assuming, sorry, false assumption. I'm pretty sure though the picture looked like a she. So, like, I don't know, but like, this is not enough information to understand what the Flying Dutchman is. It's not. Is there fries? Is there cheese? Is there mustard? I guess there's mustard. I guess if you order the mustard fries, like, I've never ordered this. I don't know. If you order the animal style fries, then it comes with, I believe, I usually do not, I don't order this a lot, but I've heard about it, and it's been a while since I last heard about it. But I'm pretty sure it comes with spread, comes with the chopped grilled onions, and cheese on top of the French fries. That's the animal style. I don't know about the mustard fries. Like, what comes on the mustard fries? Is it cheese and mustard? So then, like, and then we got a whole bunch of hashtags underneath, like hashtag double double, hashtag In-N-Out. Like, you're not ordering a double double, but you're hashtag got a bunch of hashtags. So should have put hashtags, because you got to get all the clicks. But they only got there was only like over 200 likes on this Instagram post. So yeah, didn't really work out spamming all those those hashtags. So then, like, we finally get to the article, which is when Reddit user T-Bone the original. Which is that there's no T-Bone the original. There's nothing original about being T-Bone, calling yourself T-Bone, being named T-Bone, T-Bone steak. There's no originality in that. Like, this is, unless it's supposed to be like ironic and it's just a silly name. I'm the original, yo. Like, you would have put yo or something that would, like, a signifier of some sorts that would signify that the point of the name is to be like ridiculous, right? Ironic. I don't know. Like, but they're, yeah, you're not original. Sorry, dude. Lady, person, dude, lady, person, dude, lady, person. That's my new album coming out. I'm gonna drop it in on April 1st, 2021. I'm horrible, I know. So, what are some unique concoctions you made with the ingredients available to you that aren't available on the public menu? Is what T-Bone the original, because he's such an original, he phrased this in such a weird way. Like, okay, so what are some unique concoctions? Can't even read my own writing. I can't even write with my own writing. I don't. I'm an original too, apparently. Okay, this is fun. With the ingredients available to you that aren't available on the public menu. What? That doesn't. What does? Okay, first things first. The public menu. The menu is public. What? The secret menu is not a menu. It's a secret stuff that you can order. It's not really like it. You can, or you should be able to go to a restaurant and order anything that is on the menu and customize it however you like on the menu. And I forgot to mention, I used to work at Jack in the Box. Like, at Jack in the Box, at least, you can order however you like. You like something, you can add, as long as you know what they got, you can add to it. Not all the employees will know how to, like, take your order and customize, because a lot of people are just like, these people, not very good at customizing food and coming up with stuff, and I just spoiled the whole thing. I'm sorry, I spoiled it. I'm horrible, I know, but yeah, these people are bad. So let's get into it. Let's just dive right in. Yeah, that's just such a weird way to, like, phrase that. It's available on the menu, and the menu is public. You don't need to say this. This is redundant. You're not like, I guess redundancy is original, but not really. Like, I don't know. Like, dude, learn how to write a question, yo. We've rounded up our favorite Redditor responses. We've stolen our favorite Redditor responses. Check them out below. Yeah. Okay, let's do it, guys. Let's check them out. That hurt me. That really that hurt. Even trying to make that into a joke, just I have diarrhea already from this bad food. This is bad food ideas, or really basic bad food ideas. So first, number one, we got Pizza Hut. Pizza the Hut. Basically, they just put meats in stuffed garlic knots, and then like marinara pasta, or they made marinara pasta with veggies on top. This person, Just basically took the pasta and put like whatever veggies they got. I'm assuming maybe they cooked it in the oven after they put the veggies on top, but that it doesn't say here. There's no like, but that's what some of the other people would do is like on this list would take whatever some of the basic items and throw them on top and then throw them in the oven. And like, yeah, I would do that at Jack in the Box too. I would just throw other veggies. Like if I made a sandwich, I would throw whatever veggies were available, and I would use like because they had certain vegetables that would go on certain sandwiches, and other sandwiches would not have those certain vegetables, and so I would just like stuff all kinds of stuff on the vegetables. If you'd like to hear some of the stuff I made while I was working at Jack in the Box, uh, then let me know down in the comments down below, and I can make a follow-up video. That would be fun, wouldn't it? No? That's not fun? Okay, fine. Shut up. Jeez, you're a jerk. Jonathan. Golly. Battling myself. I'm horrible right now. Okay, so, number 2. Like, let's just keep moving. Keep on moving. Number 2. Movie theater concession worker says a coworker, not even himself, not even like his thing, like he can't like this person can't even come with their thing, but this person has a cool name, Anamata Paella, Onomatopoeia. Instead of onomatopoeia, it's onomatopoeia. Good quality name. Unlike the original T-Bone over there, like that's a pretty cool name. I'm not disappointed by that. I'm really disappointed with you in the fact that you didn't do something while you were working at a movie theater, like made a popcorn pizza or something. I don't know, something weird. But this, like, the coworker's pretty cool because he made basically a chicken parmesan sandwich by taking the chicken tenders, mozzarella sticks, putting them in a hot dog bun, and topping it off with marinara sauce. That's a good, you're smart, you're genius. I would have probably done something like that too, but maybe I wouldn't have put it in the hot dog bun to like start or whatever. Like I probably would have just made like chicken parmesan, not a sandwich, but chicken parmesan. Like put that together, like, but probably would have made a sandwich too. I don't know, maybe, but I've probably done some other crazy stuff at this movie theater, depending on what items they have. But yeah, eventually you get bored if you're working at a place and you're a type of person like me that's like, I like to experiment and I like to cook and try all types of different foods and see what I like and what I don't like. And so like, then we come to number 3, which is cool. Okay, not too bad. You could probably do it. I wonder. I think you could probably do it, but you wouldn't be able to like do it inside the Subway. But here's what they did. They took 6 of the breads and made a Subway pizza. So like I guess they put the 6 breads together, which I wonder if that's how many you can fit in to the toaster oven or whatever. But I don't, is like, that's a big toaster oven because usually those things don't fit that much. So I don't know how they did that, or they stuck it in the oven. I did not write down how they cooked this. So if they cooked this in the oven where they cook the bread, then that's cool. But basically they just took a bunch of, the different items that you have at Subway, like pepperoni, marinara sauce, and made a pizza, which is cool. That's not bad. That's not a bad idea. I don't know if it's worthy for this list, but they made a pizza together, and that's kind of cool. because like it's the coworkers coming together and coming up with an idea, at least one of them maybe, and like communal food idea, which is cool. Like, okay, that's sweet. But then we come to number 4, which has five um, five options that you could do at Taco Bell. Um, you know, I was good. So number 1 jumped out at me because they called it the Ninja Turtle, and so it got my attention, which is cool. But then it just turns out it's just like the Ninja Turtle was uh, mixing Baja Blast with Mountain Dew, which like who still drinks Mountain Dew? Like I know it's an option, and it gets boring like a lot of the other sodas. And Mountain Dew was a cool '90s invention, but really people are still drinking. I guess that's why you got to put Baja Blast in it, because Mountain Dew is boring, and then Baja Blast is boring. So you mix them together. It's cool. It's a Ninja Turtle. Hiya, hiya, cowabunga, dude. I'm a Ninja Turtle soda. Haha. I want a Slimer High C. That's what I want. It's like Slimer High C. I want to go back to the 90s when I had a cool buzz cut and we didn't have to deal with stupid websites like BuzzFeed that lie to you about what their posts are going to be. So number 2 of the Taco Bell is called a Mastodon, which shows out too. That's a cool name. They're coming up with we're getting some cool names here coming together. Awesome. So it's a chalupa shell with the hard shell instead, and coated in nacho cheese. Chalupa shell with the hard shell instead, and coated in nacho cheese, made like a gordita crunch. And this is confusing. This is confusing grammar. So, and confusing like what is this? What? So it's a chalupa shell with the hard shell instead, and coated in nacho cheese, made like a gordita crunch. So are you trying to say it's like a chalupa crunch? And it's just it's just a taco in a chalupa shell with some nacho cheese coated on the outside or in between the two shells? Like, I'm confused. But then this grammar says no chalupa shell. Throw out the chalupa shell. Instead of the chalupa shell, use a hard shell to make a chalupa. And then you coat that in nacho cheese. But it's made like a gordita crunch. For those that maybe aren't familiar with Taco Bell, but a gordita crunch is just double-decker taco. And if you don't know what a double-decker taco is, Google. Like, just Google, Bing, Yahoo. I don't care. I'm not going to pick preference. I'm going to cover my eyes. Use, Ask Jeeves. Whatever. You don't know what Ask Jeeves is, you need to, ask Jeeves what Ask Jeeves is. Okay? Like, double-decker taco is one of the best Taco Bell items of all time. And I'm not up to date on what's the great Taco Bell items because they got rid of the double-decker taco. Let's be honest. That's the reason, I'm not really... And they started wrapping their burritos both sides. They've changed, man. You've changed, Taco Bell, man. I don't me gusta Taco Bell no more. Right? That's what the Chihuahua said. I can't remember. Mi quiero. Man, how do I forget this? Because Taco Bell sucks now. That's right. And so do you, with this Mastodon and this confusing explanation. But it gets more confusing from there, because we come to number 3, and it's the Mastodon Supreme. So you would think it would just be the Mastodon Supreme, but no. You get an extra shell with the Mastodon Supreme. What kind of shell? Hard shell, Chalupa shell, I don't know. Did it say? I'm not even sure. It's not in my notes. Maybe it did say extra hard shell, extra chalupa shell, but you get an extra shell. Maybe you pick. You pick. But then you make it supreme, which is just sour cream and tomatoes, and lettuce or whatever. Like I don't exactly know what supreme is. I know like when I think of supreme, it's just sour cream. Like that's what a supreme taco or supreme burrito is they add sour cream. But I think they add like tomatoes and other stuff. I don't know. But like yeah, this is confusing. Like I don't know what which shell or I don't where do you even put the other shell? Where does the nacho cheese go? It's coated in nacho cheese. Like what? Do you dip it in the nacho cheese? Like the whole taco is dipped in the nacho cheese, like you do like with like ice cream cone that gets coated in chocolate. What is this? I don't know. Okay, so number 4 we get the churro special. What happened to the cool names? Like what the heck? Well, you kind of lost it at Mastodon Supreme. Like you just that's lazy. That's lazy writing, dude. Lazy writing. Okay, yeah. So like my ears perked up with the Ninja Turtles. I'm hearing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant. You know, when he's named the Ninja Turtle, got my attention. I'm hearing in my head, like my ears perked up when my eyes saw Ninja Turtle. Yeah, so like, but then you come to number 4, it's Churro Special. Okay, all right. So back when they had the soft churros, so you can't even make it anymore. You can't even do this. Like, so any employee that reads this working at Taco Bell can't even do this anymore because they don't have soft churros. And when did Taco Bell have churros? What the heck? I mean, I completely missed this. Again, I complete shade. I don't go to Taco Bell no more. We broke up. Okay, completely, utterly. So like basically, when they had the soft churros, which I don't know what that means. Soft churros. What are hard churros? Well, I could kind of guess. Like some like places that have churros are just stuck in that churro machine, baking in that light for hours, and then it's just hard. So it's not soft. Or it's not crispy, but chew like what is it? Bread doughy's the word on the inside, like a good proper churro is. So they had soft churros. We used to make dessert burritos. Now here's where it gets problematic. So they break an apple pie, two churros, and grill it. That is not enough information to know what the heck. So you break an apple pie. Okay, what does that mean? Like what? What do you do with the apple pie? You break it, get 2 churros, throw them on the grill, burrito. What? How's that a burrito? I don't get what? Is there dessert burritos? So you would put all that into like a tortilla, or you would use the churros as the burrito, as the tortilla. Like I'm confused. What's the tortilla? Which is there a tortilla? Like this is terrible. This is why are these the best, BuzzFeed? Because they're the only ones that people posted. I bet, or maybe there's one that's no. These are bad. So these are probably the only ones that got posted. They probably posted like all of the ones that got posted and didn't. These are our favorites. No, these are all of the ones that got posted. I'm not gonna go check the Reddit thread, the Threadit, and figure it out. But okay, so then we got everything nachos, which was literally everything on the line. So they just threw everything on the. I can dance, dude. I could dance circles around these dweebs. Like if I worked at Taco Bell, I would do all kinds of crazy stuff. Like it's just a dessert burrito. Wow. How about like uh, a burrito, a churro burrito? Like I would probably make like I would probably cut up a churro, put it in a burrito, and like make a burrito with different ingredients, like a legit burrito, and like put some hot sauce on that, and have the churro bits inside. And it would be like sweet and salty and greasy and beany, and oh my gosh, I think that would be like really good. I don't know. Maybe I would cut the burrito in half, cut the burrito down, and make a burrito. I mean, cut the churro, and then make like a churro split using whatever other desserts you got there. Like, or like if they've got do they got ice cream? I don't know if they have ice cream or anything like that. I don't think so. No, probably not. Yeah, so maybe can't do that. I don't know. Whatever. Moving on. Everything. Five. We're coming to five. So this person just made a wrap, baked potato. Like I'm just gonna like ate. So oh yeah. Ate this with chili sauce. Like hot sauce, chili sauce. Like is the chili? I would think that the chili from Wendy's. I forgot to mention this was Wendy's, and write that down. The chili at Wendy's, is that like there's just like you were dipping your wrap in the chili? Because isn't the chili just like, doesn't that just come together like in a can or something, or in like a bag? And every time somebody orders the chili, like, or do you guys actually cook the beans and the chili, or add everything separate and cook up a big pot of chili, and then every day you waste a bunch of chili? I don't understand. I don't know. I don't work there, so I don't know. Let me know if you worked at Wendy's how they make the chili, because that's interesting. I'd like to know that. Number 6, KFC, Taco Bell, where I worked in high school. Okay, dude. Okay, you didn't need to like. No, you didn't need to say that, but I guess like whatever. But like this person made doughboys by throwing like the chalupa bread into the fryer of, I assume, the KFC. Does Taco Bell have fryers? I don't know. I don't. Whatever. And then they just like they put um they put butter and cinnamon. So you got the butter from the biscuits from KFC, and then you got the cinnamon for the cinnamon sticks. And so you're using like I give this guy like a 5 out of 10 for using both like the ingredients from both restaurants. But you only get a 5 because this is not that smart. Maybe like this is probably a southern thing, like doughboys. I've never tried a doughboy, I don't believe, and I'm already a doughboy, so I don't need probably any of those. But yeah, like I just wanted to say that. Okay, let's move on. We gotta wrap this up. This is getting way longer than I thought this was gonna be. Pizza Hut, unusable dough. They made donut holes, donut bites. Sorry, the cinnamon. Like I'm pretty sure. Don't they have other like things you could throw on like the donut holes, like the like they have like, don't they have like frosting and stuff? You could put frosting on them. I don't know. You could probably do a bunch of stuff with that. I also, number 8. I also used to work concessions at a theater. Thank you for also doing that. And yeah, okay, get to the point, buddy. Like, let's go. Just kidding. The local giraffe. Haha. That's his name. Sorry if you're getting confused. But if you're confused, that's not my fault. That's you. You need to get your brain checked out. Okay, let's get this. Everybody, get your brains checked. I'm over blue, I know. Deep fried crust pizza, which, yeah, it was pretty damn good. So what they did for that is they cooked the pizza normally, or up until the cheese was like cooked. Then they put the pizza on the They put it on a pan thing, stuck it in the fryer, and I forgot like the dessert that they made on that fry pan thing. Whatever, it's not here. Okay, but when are we getting to like? Okay, here's the problem. When are we getting to the meat and potatoes that are not just rolled up in wrap, but like made into like a almost fancy Thanksgiving dinner, like I did? When are we getting to that? It's like something like authentic, like crazy. I don't know. Okay, number 10 maybe. It's a stuffed crust minus the pizza. I have questions. Okay, so is the stuffed crust not connected to the pizza, or did they make so they made like this giant donut thing that was just the crust? So like they take out the pizza. Like I don't. That's one of the things that I'd like to know. How do they make the stuffed crust at Pizza Hut? 11 is boring, just stuffed peppers. So good. No, no. 12 is bad. This was really bad. If I okay, so go or wait, sorry. Sorry, I have notes here. They're telling me the opposite of that. Get ready. This is gonna blow your mind. This person says, I worked at Dairy Queen one summer when I was a teenager. Good details to add to this. Somehow we ended up making okay. It says, okay, wait for this. You guys gotta wait for this. Okay, this is a long video. This is no more waiting. Okay, they made a mint Reese's Buttercup Blizzard that tasted amazing. Okay, this is what killed me. Like, I was able to resurrect myself enough to make this overly long video. I just kind of want to wrap this up at this point. I didn't expect that this was going to go to 40 minutes. I'm sorry if you're still watching this. I don't understand why, but I mean, thank you. This is fun, I guess. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, you were like, you were a teenager, was a teenager, so obviously this person is not grown up and smart enough to realize like, this is what you had one summer, and you wasted it working at Dairy Queen because you learned nothing. You learned nothing on how to make something like crazy at Dairy Queen like that summer. Like, you have probably the most bland life ever. If this was interesting and necessary for you to post on Reddit and then on BuzzFeed, because you posted it probably. I'm assuming you made this article on BuzzFeed. You are dead to me. Person I've never met and hope to never meet. Just kidding. Live long and prosper. May the prosper be with you. 13. Papa John's breakfast pizza. This was actually cool. So somebody brought in eggs and cracked them onto the crust. Like, is that necessary? Like, we cracked them onto the crust. I cracked them onto the crust. Okay. And then they just put like cheese, ham, sausage, onions, green peppers. It was a giant pizza omelet. So good. Cool. Okay, that's awesome. Let's try to wrap this up really quick. Chick-fil-A, they made a quesadilla and a brownie shake. A blizzard, basically. Put a brownie from the Chick-fil-A. They took the wrap from, yeah, you can figure it out. Oh, these people are so wild and daring. That's what it says in the notes. Here, I gotta read that. 15. Okay. Finally, the experimentation has begun. Okay, we finally got a good one here. We got a good one. This person, seriously though, this person made a Doritos pan pizza at Domino's. They basically took a Doritos bag, crushed up the Doritos into Doritos dust, and then made the best pizza I've ever tasted in my entire life by dusting it, the Doritos into the crust, and then they rolled it out. Then they put all the stuff, all the pizza stuff on top, and then they dusted it with Doritos on top, and then cooked it and ate it. Like, that's crazy. That's pretty cool. That's not that crazy, but it's pretty cool still. It's crazier than the rest of these people. At least you're experimenting, you're actually doing your job and following what this BuzzFeed article slash Reddit post slash Instagram failure of a person did or whatever. You're doing it right. You're going into heaven. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I make decisions around here. Just kidding, I don't. I'm horrible, I know. 16, we got Jamba Juice. Ooh, with a worker's masterpiece. This employee hooked this person up. Or an employee hooked this person up with a waffle with froyo, peanut butter, and almond butter. It was so good. Like, so basic. These people are basic. 17, Jersey Mike's. Okay, this is gonna be good, I know, but has to be to keep me from falling into the sucking place. This is my version of Get Out. This is terrible writing. Why did I go to all the work to write all of this? So this person says, I worked at a Jersey Mike's longer than I care to say, which I will ditto with Jack in the Box. If I make that Jack in the Box video that you obviously want to see, I'm not going to tell you how long. Maybe I will. I don't know. Whatever. So, I worked at, and basically, he would take the cheesesteak, but for some reason he'd added onions, peppers. That normally comes on a cheesesteak. Am I not right? That's normally on a cheesesteak. And jalapenos. Now that might not necessarily normally be on a Philly cheesesteak, and you could get the onions and peppers off. But I don't know. My understanding of Philly cheesesteak comes with onions and peppers. But I whatever. Okay. Basically, Cool Ranch Dorito crushed, mixed it with the meat while cooking, grilled the bread on the grill. Put chipotle mayo on the top bun and ranch on the bottom. Not bad. Interesting. Not bad. Making me go high pitch. Good job. Now we go to McDonald's. Which, I maybe expected too much, but we just made a grilled cheese with two bottom buns and cheese on the grill. This grilled cheese. What did you just, okay, so I haven't had a Big Mac in a long time, but wouldn't you just take the middle piece? Is that just the bottom now? I thought I remember it being and I was amazed by it because it's how did they do it? When the Big Mac came out, 93 or the 90s or whatever, or the first time I, saw or heard about it, I was amazed. They have this piece of bread. Oh my gosh, it's like magic. They got this somehow they got this middle piece of bread in there. Why did they do this? This is wizardry or whatever. It's and it wasn't the cooked part of a bread, the outside of the bread. It's bread inside on both sides. I don't the toasty part. I don't know how you say that. You boys know what I'm saying. You girls know what I'm saying. You persons know what I'm saying. Persons. We need to wrap it up because I have so many questions. I don't want to ask any of the questions that I had earlier because this is taking too long. So, number 19, we end on a good note. Domino's delivery driver here took the small pizza dough, which seems like weird thing to start with, but because you're gonna make mac and cheese first, so he took the Alfredo sauce, the cheddar cheese, pasta, bacon. Which do they have loose pasta? How do they make the pasta? I don't know. Like I don't know Domino's pasta. Why am I saying this? Don't matter. Let me know in the comments down below. Um, mix them all up, then put them on the dough. Then you raise up the sides and the edges of the dough like a bowl, and ran through the pizza oven. Pizza oven. Can I talk? Do I know how to talk? And then you top it off with some garlic oil, because this is how you put oil, and mango habanero sauce. Mango habanero sauce. I'm so broken and done. Okay, yeah, like this last one was what this article should have been. All of them, like it should have just been number one. What did he call it? He didn't even call it, or it's the macaroni cheese bread bowl, macaroni cheese Domino's macaroni cheese bread bowl. Like Domino's should probably actually put that on the menu or whatever. This guy's ingenious, and pay this guy like billions of dollars, because like Domino's delivery driver, you did a good job. You're great. Good job. And BuzzFeed, you suck, and so do you, Reddit. If you allowed all of these posts to stay up on this subreddit, Reddit feed thing, like this Reddit buzz, yeah, you suck. You need to go to the void where BuzzFeed should be too. I'm mad. I'm more blue, I know. So yeah, like I said, subscribe. I don't know. How do I end this video? It's just this is how it ends.